Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. Today I have another Kamen Rider Gaim review for you. This is the last in the arm change series, number 13, Kiwami arms. There are some premium Bandai exclusives that are coming out that I'm hoping to get my hands on, but this is the last of the proper line of arm change series here. There's a really cool picture of Kiwami arms on the side. Another really cool picture over here. He's got kind of a gimmick where, I really like this picture. And as you can see, he's, on the show, he uses all the weapons from all of the armors. So if you have the other figures, you can give them his weapons. He can wear any of the armors. But as I say, he has a gimmick where the armor explodes off, and I'll show you how that works. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of the packaging and take a look. Okay, out of the packaging here, we have Kiwami arms. I think he looks pretty cool. It should be noted, though, he really is just kind of a light gray color, whereas on the show, he's really white or maybe cream colored at the very least. So it's a little weird how they went with gray, but it still looks pretty good. I really love the chest. I don't know how well this will come in, but it's the kind of fruit basket motif where he's got the orange, the banana, the watermelon, the grapes, the strawberry, the green melon, which I think is a honeydew. So the shine is probably getting in the way somewhat, but it really, really looks cool. Let me see if I can focus some more. There we go. And I think what it is it's a clear plastic piece on top of the picture on his chest. And as you can see, here is his Sengoku driver with the Kachidoki lock seed and the Kiwami lock seed. Very cool. And then here's his visor. You can see the colors inside. It's a little blurred because it's through the clear visor, but if you take the helmet piece off, you can see it's green, yellow, pink, orange. It's very cool. I like how when you put it on, it blends so perfectly with the head that you hardly even notice he's wearing a special helmet. Let me zoom closer. There we go. Focus him. The other thing is I kind of wish the cape was bigger. I wish it was kind of more billowing. I'm sure when they get to the Figuarts version of this guy, it'll be like that. The reason this is slimmed down is for the gimmick, which I'll show you in a little bit. But overall, I think it looks good. He comes with two accessories here. It's the DJ gun with the Muso saber plugged in. Again, it's mostly the gray that he is with a little bit of orange accents. And then there's a gun version of the DJ blaster. Pretty much same coloring. But they look okay. This does not come out like the Kachidoki arms. This is all one solid piece. But I think overall it looks pretty good. I will move on and show you the gimmick. So he comes with these kind of translucent orange pieces, which obviously look like the Kachidoki arms. Because on the show, how it works is he's wearing the Kachidoki arms, he plugs in the Kiwami lock seed, he turns it, and his armor kind of looks like it's heating up and then it explodes off of him, and Kiwami is underneath. So that's what they're going for here. You take this piece and you'll see this big like tab or peg, whatever you want to call it. That plugs in here on the back. So now you have it like that. And then you're just going to go ahead and take this piece, which is the bottom, plug it into these two tubes right there. Same thing with the top, has two gray long tabs. Plug them in. You kind of have to move the arms out of the way. So it kind of looks like he has Kachidoki arms. And obviously it's not as good as the Kachidoki arms themselves. It's not meant to be. It's for the effect of the reason they're orange and translucent is because they're kind of heating up, ready to explode off. And so I'll try to turn this so you can see how this works. But there is a little dial here on the back that you just spin. So as you hold on to his feet down here, as you spin, One section will explode off, and then the other. Maybe I'll hold on to the helmet up here. And you keep spinning it, and then there you go. So, it's a nifty gimmick. It does mimic the show, so I see what they were going for. I think what they realized is Kiwami arms doesn't so much fit in the arm change line because he's so streamlined and he uses the powers of all the others. He doesn't really have a fruit to drop on his head like the others do. He doesn't really have armor to take on and take off. So he just kind of looks like this. So they wanted to put something in so you were getting a little bit more for your money. I get that. It's an alright gimmick. I don't think it's that great. Also, I did want to just touch on articulation real quick. Very similar to all the other riders. Ball joint here in the foot. 90 degrees at the knee. Swivel right above the knee. Typical leg articulation, but it is kind of hindered by these skirts he's got here. But you can move front to back, side to side. He does have waist articulation. Just be careful because the cape will obviously move with the top of the torso. Or not the, below. It moves with the torso because that's what it's connected to. So don't hold it here when you're trying to spin it. Shoulders, very normal. Side to side, out to the side. Swivel right below that. Elbow, the two fingers as per usual. And the head's on a ball joint. The other thing is, since it is the arm change line, he can wear other arms. You just come around here and pop the cape off. It's just another tab like anything else. And then you have to obviously take the helmet off. But obviously right here, the kind of clip-on for the cape, it does come off. And then you'll see, once you take that off, he's got, let me focus. He's got the shoulder kind of spots just like any of the others. So I just grabbed Ichigo arms because I had them handy. So I will go ahead and slide him in. I hate it when this happens. The helmet inside has become loose. So I'm just going to take that out for right now. Clip it on. And then this can become the shoulder. This becomes the other shoulder. And then pop this back on top. So there you go. Oops, sorry, let me focus. There we go. So there he is wearing the Ichigo arms. Looks pretty good. So yeah, he can wear any other arms in the line. He does have the connection ports. So overall, I have to say Kiwami Arms is kind of okay. I do like the look of him. I really do like the design of him. And I love the chest, and I love the lock seat on the belt. But I do wish he was more white than gray, or even a cream color, something. The gray just is a little mundane. He does come with this DJ gun, but as you can see, he kind of has the same trouble holding the DJ gun that Kachidoki Arms had. I was kind of hoping maybe they would fix that a little bit, mold it a little differently. Since it's the second time around, didn't really happen. My only other complaint is I wish the cape was a little bigger. I think it would look cooler if it was a little bigger, a little bit more flowing. Because really from the front, you can't see it all that much. I would have liked it a little bigger just to be able to kind of see it from the front. You can see that it's on his back. I understand the reason was because of the gimmick with the explode-off armor. But that gimmick is only okay, so it's kind of a shame to see something important suffer for something that doesn't even really pay off. I think the gimmick is alright. I don't think it was necessary. I understand they were trying to give you something because this guy doesn't really have armor to come with. He just kind of is. But I do appreciate that he can wear any of the other armors in the line. He's probably never going to do that on the show, so if that's not really important to you, you might want to pass on this and just get the Figure Arts version. I haven't seen pictures of it yet, and I assume it's just came out. I think I've heard something that it just came out. But I have to assume that it probably looks a little bit better in terms of his coloring, the cape, some of the other details. The weapons are probably a little better. So, seeing as how this guy being in the arm change line isn't that important because he doesn't really wear other arms, you might want to pass on this and go for the Figuarts. I don't know that I'd recommend that, but it might be something you want to do because the price is fairly similar. This guy came out first, and I do like the look of him, so I decided to go for this. But you might enjoy the Figuarts more. But hey, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you like one better than the other, let me know. Please like and share this video. Please make sure you're subscribed. There'll be a link in the description for my Facebook and Twitter. Please follow me on there as well. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Arm Change Series 13 Kiwami Arms from Kamen Rider Gaim. And thanks for watching.